Full tilt poker was a big Ponzi scheme. It was supposed to have more than $400 million in player funds in it, but it only had about $60 million. Yet, according to the DOJ, it was still paying millions of dollars to its owners. Joining us now is one of the biggest victims of all of this, pro poker player Tom Dwan. All right, Tom, this is a very big story, not just in the poker playing community. It's on the front page of the New York Times, it's on the front page of the Wall Street Journal, and the headline in the New York Post says, Poker Ponzi. So this is a big story. And how much did you lose?
Well, if they don't pay out, I end up losing a lot because I guaranteed that I'd give back all the money I made from Full Tilt. So that's going to cost me a bit. And then there are various friends that I had pieces of that have money online. But I actually busted my account when I was on the USO tour about a week beforehand. So personally in my account there wasn't anything, but I wish there was.
So, just so everybody understands, you are considered to be one of the top five, I think, top five poker players in the world. And you have made millions of dollars playing poker. Is that accurate?
Yeah, I've made a bit.
You're a diplomat too. Okay, you made a bit. You've done very well. Is it a Ponzi scheme? Full tilt poker, in your opinion, is it a Ponzi?
No, it's obviously not a Ponzi scheme. And I mean, that's not to justify clearly having a poker site and not having all the players' money is a complete joke, and that's not, it's ridiculous that that happened. But calling it a Ponzi scheme is obviously unfair. Ponzi schemes don't make tens of millions of dollars a year.
But then, if it's not a Ponzi scheme, would you say that the owners, I believe there are 3 or 4 people in question, have they looted it?
Well, there was a ton of mismanagement. I don't think there was the intention from the start to commit outright theft, but there were a lot of things done that were borderline theft that not having all the player funds is completely ridiculous.
Is it the end of online, not the end of, but is this a huge black eye for online poker?
Well, obviously, yeah, it's a huge black eye, as it well should be. I mean, they should have had all the player funds.
Okay. Before we close, I do want to find out, how much are you out? How much have you lost? At least $1 million?
Well, more than that if they don't pay back, because I said I'd give back all the money they gave me, so that's a bit over.
Okay. Tom Dwan, one of the world's great poker players, we understand. Thanks very much for joining us today. You're in Las Vegas. Get back to the tables. Do you play actually at the tables, or are you strictly an online guy?
Yeah, no, I play in the Bellagio a lot, and it's a little early for poker players in Las Vegas. Sorry if I'm a little tired looking.
That's okay. It's what, 7:32 in Las Vegas. You've been up all night, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I haven't actually. I went to sleep and woke up about first time that's ever happened. My parents aren't going to believe it.
Well, we believe it. Look, we thank you very much for being with us today. It's a very big story, and we're glad you helped us cover it. Excellent stuff. Tom Dwan, everyone. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.